just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Commanders. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Said the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Running the toss here to Brooks. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On the ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Lightning 18, unlock 19, Charger, nice, go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now is training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Judkins. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Cardinal, 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 70 Lions.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Daniels on 1st down. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Giving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70, 70. 60 Bison, 6 Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
19 tight, Cougar 19.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. Called in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Cade York to kick off.
Now it's York to kick this one away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
We've set of downs from 37.
Come on. 18, run.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing out to the left. Cup. Now he's past the 25. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Can I be honest with you for a second, Kate? These are the kind of plays as an analyst that are hard for me. On one side, I love to praise the yards after catch created by that broken tackle. On the other side, I know that defender and that defense has got to make that play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ready.
Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Flowers now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Viking 18. Go.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboy 8. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finding Flowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18.
Now Daniels to throw. Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. If you play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On the set.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates.
Again, Daniels to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And this defense, man, they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. So the Commanders sending out Katie York for the try. This from 48 on the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st second or even third and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60. Try 60.
On first down, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels completes this one to Gray. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
7-yard line.
Get it. 19 Tigers.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Panther 80. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Completed to his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass caught by Brooks. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. To try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the flag is declined, and now, Brock, they've got to figure out what they want to do on 4th and goal. So the Commanders sending out Cade York for the try. A very short kick here from the right hash. York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
On now is York to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Warriors 70. 60 Vikings. 18 Pioneer.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Judd King running between the tackles. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Another game to Judkins. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. Franco 80. 60-6. 60-6.
From the gun, Judkins. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
At the 4-yard line.
Sampson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
60 Maverick.
They send a tight end in motion.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Browns 14. Commanders 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Viking 19. Tiger.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Inside the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
These are so often the plays. We talk about it all the time, the thin line, the thin margin between winning and losing in this league. And when you put a capital E in effort and you break a tackle like that, especially in the second half, it often propels you to victory.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Daniels on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is second and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Browns 14.
Now he's York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Play action, Sanders. throw right side, caught by Fannin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air on first down, Sanders. Well, he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
70, set up.
Judkins can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
19. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your back.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a third-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Gray now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 bucks, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 5.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Liking,
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders going to look to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
3rd down and 11.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tag. Bronco 80. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Cougar, let's go now. Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down run from Judkins. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll go. It's Sanders. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Viking 18.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Called in by Gray. And this one does not go far.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On the set.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles. Trap 50, trap Panther 11. Cap 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
To the air again, Daniels. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Bronco, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
79 Bronco. Let's go now.
Daniels is going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19, Warriors 70, Cowboy 80.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Stephanie! Panthers 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Looking to throw. Catch made. We got the football, Brock, but not the 1st. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Go!
Quick throw right side. And they stop it. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here we go. Start. Cut it. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Ready?
16 yards. 1st down, Browns.
Play action, Sanders. Looking to his fullback now. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41. Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Gain of 54 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Ready, ready. Cowboy, 1918. Ready, ready. Go.
Handoff now to Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Washington calls it second timeout. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash. Ready, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now lead by 10.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Gray now on the return. Trucks a defender. Still moving. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down of the 28-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Hits his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we sign off from D.C.